Will be more generational. Either of you grow up going to holiday events where people would crack nuts and eat them?
It was very important that we have nuts to crack.
Yeah, you would have walnuts or chestnuts, and you would crack it, and then you would use a dental tool to take it out, to take the meat out of the nut.
That was going on in the garage at my grandparents' house.
What else was going on in the garage?
Oh, the garage was the party house.
Claire, you discovered, much like last year where you kind of stumbled across pumpkin spice mac and cheese, you have found a 5-pack of ice cream that's Thanksgiving flavors.
Yeah, it was a regional brand, a brand called Salt and Straw. I believe they're on the West Coast. And they put out a flight of ice cream. So you get 5 pints, each with a different flavor, kind of themed to Thanksgiving flavors. They've got caramelized turkey and cranberry sauce, house rolls with salted butter, sweet potato pie with double-baked almond streusel, pumpkin and ginger snap pie, and candied walnut cheesecake.
Oh, yes.
In the I know. There's a lot of yes, and there's a lot of what now?
Well, I feel like we're saving the best stuff. I mean, like the true desserty ice cream is going to be last.
I think there's going to be no problems with anything that has pie or cheesecake, right?
Although sweet potato pie, we're still in debate on whether or not that's technically a side dish or a dessert.
I'm not sure.
The word pie to me makes it a dessert.
Because there's sweet potato casserole.
Right.
That I would put out with the turkey pie. But pie would be dessert.
With a strudel crust or something?
It said double baked almond streusel.
Streusel. That sounds like a dessert.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now we're having what I would call would be the traditional. We're having the turkey and cranberry and the rolls ice cream. Now, should we eat them, do you think, together or separate?
I think you want a bite of each flavor. I think my cranberry got a little overzealous, and it got a little bit on my rolls.
Cranberry's taking over.
Yeah, me too.
Cranberry is Should we just start with the cranberry just to get it?
And I'm going to go...
Is that the red one?
Yeah, the one with the red, which also has flecks of candied turkey bacon in it.
Is that the brown thing?
Yeah, those are the brown things.
The brown flecks are meat.
Okay, we get ice cream with meat in it and cranberry.
Meaty ice cream.
Are we ready, everybody?
No.
Actually, this is a beautiful scoop.
Oh, it stinks. It smells like paint.
I think that's just the cranberries. Here we go.
Okay. A big bite, Claire.
There's some sage in there. That's the taste of Thanksgiving.
No. I'm gonna go with no on this one.
I'm gonna take another bite. Because it's ice cream. It's not as offensive as the candy corn.
No.
But it's exactly what it is. They are not lying. It is candied turkey bacon.
Candied turkey bacon.
And I think that bacon is seasoned with a little sage or something.
I believe you are correct. There is something familiar. I think it's sage. I think it's sage.
Now, those watching on Facebook can see Destiny's face. I'm at a disadvantage. I can't tell, is she weeping? Because she doesn't look happy.
I'm dead inside.
All right.
It was great until that candied bacon turkey.
It takes over.
I think the cranberry swirl was all right.
But
you're right.
Everything else was great.
They snuck in some stuffing flavor.
Oh my
Would
God.
we agree?
Thank you. I hate stuffing, and that's what I was thinking.
I think it's
eating.
the sagey. Yeah.
But you get
stuffing.
a good amount of the caramel, and it's not horrible.
It's not like, oh, this is meat. It tastes like those toffee bits.
It does.
In the ice cream. So it's like, oh, this is going to be okay. But that sage flavor coming through, it's a little bit salty.
It takes over.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to cleanse the palate.
That's not my favorite thing I've ever had.
Ugh. Yeah,
because
I thought I was going to like that one. I'm not going to lie.
Well, I also was expecting cranberry to do its job.
Yeah.
And cranberry really didn't show up.
It didn't.
I didn't feel like there was enough cranberry.
It was a bland cranberry. Blandberry.
You beat me to it.
Yeah. Next up, we've got I believe they called it Parker House Rolls with salted buttercream.
I'm so excited.
I don't know if that's a specific brand, Parker House.
Well, they're from the West Coast. Maybe it's a West Coast thing.
Maybe it's a thing.
Okay. I took a lot of swigs of water because I'm trying to get that caramel flavor out of my mouth.
That actually smells like rolls.
I have a scoop that just looks like bread.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah. There's like a big
I think there's some bread in it. I'm trying
of bread.
My cranberry took over, so I'm trying to get bland berry in there. There's some more bread. Okay, we ready for roll ice cream?
Rolls.
All right.
I think this is going to be bland.
3, 2, go.
Oh, it's soggy. No, no, no. Oh, no.
I like it because it tastes like I'm having cake.
It tastes like cake and ice cream.
Cake and ice cream.
Yeah, I wish it wasn't soggy.
Well, it's bread and ice cream. What are you expecting?
That happens, though.
Because when you're having cake and ice cream, the cake gets soggy.
Yeah.
Do you taste any more salt?
No.
It finishes a little salty. Give it a second on your tongue, you'll get it. Also, it helped. I think having water before kind of cleansed that out. So it's salty cake ice cream.
Yeah, I don't. This is just blah. It's like I had way too much ice cream and not enough cake at the party.
Yes.
That's a party I don't want to get invited to. I want more cake.
It's not bad.
There's a little more roll.
Oh, you guys.
Did
I
you get
just
a
got
lot
a
of roll?
pat of butter. Nope.
No, you didn't. What? I want that.
You know what? I think I did too.
I want that.
I think they freeze dried the
Butter.
actual components and mixed it into the ice cream.
With salted buttercream, because that was the salty part. The
Dang
butter
it.
is salted.
Were you supposed to mix this ahead of time or anything?
Due to improper mixing.
Are we eating it wrong?
I don't know. I think it was like one of the delightful chunks is salt.
So we just ate chunky butter. Frozen chunky butter.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? Do you like it or not? Are you just
I really wanted the
are you
butter.
offended that that it was there?
I'm happy that I got the salt because you said I'm tasting salt, I'm
Yeah.
tasting salt, and I wasn't getting salt at all. I was just getting that bread and the blah and vanilla ice cream. But when you get a bit of the butter in there, it was like, oh, wow,
Oh man, I didn't get that.
salt lick.
So the first was clearly turkey, clearly blandberry, but they snuck some sage and dressing in on that one.
That was very sneaky.
Yes.
Yes, there is some seasoning that has a Thanksgiving flavor to it, but I don't know if I appreciate it in my ice cream.
The second one, which I think we liked a little bit better, was a salty with chunks of butter and just pieces of roll in the ice cream.
I got
Right?
high hopes for round 2 because these are kind of missing the mark for me. Was it sweet potato pumpkin cheesecake or cheesecake sweet potato pumpkin?
Okay,
Cheesecake has like the little brown dots in it.
provided he scooped them all the same, make sure the darkest is the upper left-hand corner.
Okay.
What's in front of us is sweet potato. And then the next one is cheesecake, and the last one is, what's the last one? Mocha something? It's dark brown. What's the last one?
So there's sweet potato pie with double baked almond streusel.
That's in
pumpkin,
front of us.
Pumpkin with ginger snap. That's the brownie
Pumpkin
brown.
ginger snap is the last one we're tasting.
Okay.
Okay.
And then candied walnut cheesecake.
All right. So we should be into sweet potato pie at this point.
God.
Okay. I think
my
I'm not even 100% sure that this is what it is.
Well, I have to rely on that he scooped it
Yeah,
the
that
same for
looks like
everybody.
almond. That looks like an almond over there. Okay.
Because it's an almond streusel on
Yes.
top of it.
Oh wait, that smells. Wait, what should this be?
This is sweet potato pie with almond streusel.
Okay, yeah, that's.
I can
think.
smell.
I don't
It
know.
smells sweet.
It smells like pumpkin pie to me.
It smells
It does.
like
Okay,
cinnamon.
as long as it says you say that too. Okay.
But it doesn't smell like cheesecake because that's
Nope.
what we're having next. Okay, here we go.
Sweet potato.
Oh no.
Tastes like eggnog. Mm-hmm. Tastes a lot like eggnog.
Is that what eggnog tastes like? Because I've never had it before.
Notes
Well-
to sell for next Taste It Tuesday. I'm getting some streusel.
What are the chunks?
I think that's actual frozen sweet potato because there's some. Each one of these has a weird bland thing in it. And
Yes.
Is that the sweet potato? Just the weird bland chunk,
I don't know. I've got something that's kind of bready.
Yeah.
or is that the streusel?
I thought it was going to be the cheesecake, but it's too bready for cheesecake.
No, I think we have the sweet potato pie. Or as
The
this
sweet
company,
potato pie?
it's supposed to be sweet potato pie.
Well, is that part of the streusel? Is streusel more of a baked good? Because, no. Streusel or strudel? Because a strudel would be like a donut. Did they put a donut in this ice cream?
Maybe.
I don't know what this is.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's,
Of the three we've had, this seems like it would work on a pumpkin pie.
yes.
I think if you didn't tell me what flavor it was, I would have just thought it was a pumpkin pie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have
With
thought
weird
it's
chunks in
pumpkin-y.
it.
Instead of sweet potato pie.
Yeah. It tastes pumpkin-y.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste particularly sweet potato-y. I think you got enough cinnamon in there that it's hiding
Yeah.
whatever it is.
It's some sort of stringy gourd. Yeah. Right? Okay. But that doesn't look good on the packaging,
No,
right?
it does not.
Stringy gourd
Stringy
pie.
gourd?
No.
Not as good.
Not as good.
Okay, cheesecake sounds great.
Cheesecake.
What else is in this one?
Candied walnut.
Candied walnut cheesecake.
Candied walnut cheesecake.
Those are tiny walnuts.
Why are the walnuts so small?
It's got that woody
Ooh.
smell of a
Smells like-
walnut.
Smells like walnuts.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, it's very walnutty. It's got like some cinnamon sugar.
Yep.
Very walnutty.
But very walnutty. Yep. And walnut's
Where's
not my
it-
favorite.
Where's the cheesecake?
Again, there's always one flavor that seems to be blandly missing, and that's for this one is a cheesecake. Now, will be more generational. Either of you grow up going to holiday events where people would crack
Yes.
nuts and eat them?
It was very important that we
Yes.
have nuts to crack.
Yeah, you would have walnuts or chestnuts, and you would crack it, and then you would use a dental tool
Yep.
to take it out, to take the meat out of the nut.
That was going on in the garage.
Yeah.
At my grandparents' house.
What else is going on in the garage?
Oh, the garage was the party house. The garage is where the adults
Playing
hang out.
cards. Got it.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
So that's what the nut flavor reminds me of. It takes me back to that. It's okay. I like the sweet potato one a little bit better.
Yeah, me too.
I would agree. I was hoping for chunks of cheesecake, but I feel like we just got the graham cracker crust
Yeah.
in it for
maybe
some
that's
reason.
what I'm getting.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
So I think maybe the ice cream is supposed to be flavored like cheesecake and not have actual chunks of cheesecake in it.
Makes sense.
I guess.
I haven't tried
suppose.
these with coffee yet. Let's give it a coffee sip.
I would imagine that would pair very nicely. You get
Oh, it's perfect.
a little bit of dessert flavor
Yes.
with your
Okay.
coffee.
Ginger, what?
Pumpkin and ginger snap pie. I think that this one is going to score high marks.
It better be more pumpkin-y than gingery.
Now, before we take a bite, is it possible that the first one we had was that, and maybe he told us the wrong ones? Is this potentially sweet potato?
No.
Okay.
No, I think this is pumpkin.
This is pumpkin.
It's got the look of pumpkin. Although sweet potatoes have the look of pumpkin.
I know, that's why. Stringy roots. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
Pumpkin.
ginger.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Where's the?
Well,
What is the flavor on the end of that?
is it?
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
What happened?
No.
Something happened.
Have you guys ever done the cinnamon challenge? It tasted like that.
But it's ginger. We just did the ginger challenge.
Is
Yeah,
it
we
just like
did.
when you have sushi and you have too much of that ginger?
Yes, but it's not pickled. It's just straight up.
Why did they do that to our mouths?
I don't know. I was really hoping that this was going to be great.
Me too.
Ginger.
Who said this was a good idea to package and sell it?
People
Claire?
around the world will want this.
Let's turn on Claire.
No.
Oh no. This got worse.
It's too gingery.
No.
It's so way gingery.
Maybe in California, like ginger's a thing,
Oh my.
right?
Is ginger good for my health? Can I at
It
least
is.
have that?
It is.
Ginger's great for you.
It is. Would you guys say that
But this is like concentrated ginger.
I would say sweet potato pie with double baked almond streusel and house rolls with salted buttercream are my two favorites.
I would go with that. The cheesecake one's fine too. I think we're just sad there's no cheesecake in it.
Yeah, I want
It's very nutty, but it's fine. It's not assaulting my mouth.
That's bizarre
But
to
the
me.
first one and the last one, like the Sharks and the Jets just picked a fight,
Oh my.
and I want to rumble because I'm not happy with either one of them.
Take it easy on the spices when you're making ice cream.
I'm
okay?
gonna say sweet potato was my favorite, and the rest were awful.
Ugh.
They were bad.
But you know what? Glad we tasted it.
This is what we do,
No.
right? It's a Taste of Tuesday.
I regret.
I regret it.
everything.
We're all still standing. Happy
For now.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.